Let's talk about money. Not in the fluffy manifestation way, not in the just charge what you're worth kind of way either. I mean, let's talk about what's really blocking high achieving women like yourself from making and keeping money in alignment with your values and your vision. Hi, I'm Kami. If we've never met before, I'm Kami Schatz, founder of Efficiency Powerhouse Solutions. And today I really want to walk you through the money mindset shifts every woman entrepreneur needs to build sustainable, profitable growth without burnout, guilt, or overworking. Let's go. All right. So, step one, money is a mirror. It's actually not a measure of your worth at all. Your income is a reflection of the transformation you deliver. It is not a judgment or a value. It's not a personal scorecard. I mean, when a client pays you, they're saying, "You solved my problem." They're saying, "You helped me grow." They're saying, "I trust you to guide me." That's power, not shame. Yet, so many women whisper their rates. Okay, over deliver and undercharge because deep down they feel bad about asking to be compensated fairly. So let's change that. I want you to write down 3 client results you've helped deliver. Hard outcomes. Stick that list where you can't ignore it. That's your value, not your feelings. Number 2, stop pricing for survival. Start pricing actually for sustainability. I did this a lot with a lot of my other clients in HVAC. Like we'd have a billable hour and we had to charge that because we were acting as if the company was already there, not just to keep the doors open today. So listen to undercharging. You know, it's humbling. It's not harmful. So if you are constantly exhausted, juggling too many clients and wondering why your bank account doesn't actually reflect your brilliance, it's time to audit and do some math. So I want you to check in a little bit here. You are not just pricing for today, you're actually pricing for your future team, your rest, your freedom, your longevity. I know that's kind of hard. It kind of stings, right? When we put it like that. So I want you to ask yourself, does my current pricing model support the life I'm building 6 months from now? If the answer is a no, it's time to raise your prices. So step 3, treat money like it's data, not drama. Get the money drama out of your head. Money isn't emotional. You are. How do you like that? If you're avoiding your numbers, hiding from your Stripe dashboard, or only feeling worthy when you hit 10,000 months, you're letting money define your identity instead of your strategy. High performing CEOs look at money like a scorecard, not your self worth, but your business health. So set one 90-day revenue goal. Then list 3 direct levers that will influence it, like launching, selling, or following up. That's your focus. That's your map. And don't set your goal, your revenue goal, too small. Make sure there's a little stretch in there for you, okay? Because the worst thing is that if you say, "Oh, I want to only hit 5," and you only hit 5 when you could have maybe only hit 10, right? Use money here to multiply your mission. Let's reframe it. Money is not selfish. Money is not greedy. Money is not fuel. It actually supports your family. It funds your dreams. It gives you the freedom to say no to anything that isn't aligned to you today or in the future. Choose one way your income will actually create a ripple effect, whether it's helping, hiring help, or paying off debt, donating, or taking some Fridays off with your kiddos. That's your why. So make it very visual. Now, here's the last reminder. Profit follows purpose and power. You're not struggling with sales because your offer is bad. You're likely struggling because you're trying to be affordable instead of being available to rise. And here's what I tell every client. You are not here to stay small, stay broke, or stay quiet. We've already been there and done that. Like, we're moving on to the next thing. We're here to lead, to build wealth with integrity, to create an impact through alignment, to set new standards for what women-owned businesses can actually look like in today's age. If you're ready to build a strategy that supports your purpose and your profit, book a strategy call today. Let's have a conversation. Let's get your money mindset in check, your offers aligned, and your business scaling with clarity. The link is, of course, in the description. As you already know, let's build your legacy on your own terms. Now, before you go, what's one money mindset you're actively unlearning this year? What are you focused on? Additionally, share this video with a friend who's undercharging or hiding behind the "I'm not ready." Hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you next week for another episode of Strategy and Truth you won't hear anywhere else. Have a great day.